Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Mr. Shealy.
I'm Miss Brand.
And we are here to tell you about EPSO. Well, you're probably thinking, what exactly is an EPSO? Ms. Grant?
So EPSO is a fancy way of saying early post-secondary opportunities. So what is post-secondary? What does that mean? It's anything that you're doing after high school. So we have opportunities while we're here in high school for you to start earning credits toward college or your certifications, and we're going to talk about those. Mr. Shealy will start with our first one, advanced placement.
So our first EPSO opportunity that we have here at LHS is advanced placement classes, or AP classes. These classes are extremely hard. The coursework is a little bit more difficult, but you are able to earn college credit because of the curriculum and the exam that you take at the end of the class.
I've had a great experience taking AP classes throughout my 4 years of high school. It's a great way to earn college credit and reduce the cost of going to college. Um, it's a little bit harder, but in the end, it's a great outcome, and it's just a really good way to prepare yourself for the college future.
And right now I'm taking AP Biology and AP Computer Science. And they're hard classes, but at the end of the day, it's worth it for college.
It was definitely a fun class. Not very many people take AP, which is kind of nice because we had a smaller class, so we got a lot of things done.
Another great thing about taking AP classes in high school is you get 5 points added onto your average grade at the end of the year. So if you have an 88, that'd be an A at the end of the year.
And as well as getting the extra points, it would also boost your GPA. So on your unweighted GPA, or your weighted GPA, you would actually get extra points added to where you could receive over a 4.0, which is just a great way for colleges to recognize that you take these courses and that you've been successful, and that it's a great way to earn an academic scholarship. And you don't have to pay for the course, but to take the test, you do have to pay for that. Like I'm taking Principles of Marketing, and as I do have to pay for that, it would be a lot cheaper taking it now than it would be taking it in college, as that's what I'm going to major in.
It's definitely worth it. If you really study for that test and you really try your best, it's definitely worth it getting those extra credits.
As long as all goes well this year, with taking all my AP classes and dual enrollment, I'll end up graduating with 18 hours of college credit, and it's a great thing. It's going to really reduce the cost of college in the future.
As Brady said, if all goes well for me too, I'll end up finishing with anywhere from 6 to 9 hours of college credit. So that's just great. It's a good way to finish off high school career and get ready for college.
The next opportunity is one that I'm really passionate about, dual enrollment. That is where you would take high school classes at the college level. We use Cumberland University. We also use TCAP for technical classes. But for example, with Cumberland, you would take, as a senior, you can choose to take the first English class that you need in college, English 101. You take it at Cumberland University, so you're earning your college credit at the same time as fulfilling your high school requirement. So those classes are free, and it's just an excellent opportunity. We have the English, college algebra, psychology, English 2, possibly others.
So the Ag Department gives a lot of college credit. We focus on a lot of college credit. So the two state dual credits we have are Intro to Ag Business which you'll need to be in the agribusiness class to do that. And we also have a plant science dual credit for that. The test is free. You just have to study for it, take the test, and be in those 2 classes. And that credit will transfer to any state college. So if you need an ag class to do that or an ag credit, that's your credit.
My experience so far has been pretty good. You know, I listened to Swoboda when I was in algebra as a freshman, and it's really helped me out a lot because now it's very similar stuff, except it's just going in depth just a little bit more. It's almost like a review, quite honestly, because I've learned some of the stuff. I know how to do the basics. It's just taking it to the next level.
So I took criminal justice because I'm going into forensic science for college, and it helps out a lot already having some of those classes done before I get into college.
There's just a lot of benefits of going ahead and taking the dual credit test. We can get 2 intro classes out of the way and done with. And so that's really just inspiring to be able to be done with those ahead and early.
And the tests are free compared to a college course, which is like $800. So it's really affordable to go ahead and get it out of the way.
We also, this past year, started having a connection with MTSU. Through that, we have our animal science classes. So we have a large animal dual credit for that. It is $60 to take that test, but after you pass that test, you have 3 hours of college credit. You can go towards an ag program or your ag degree, whatever you choose.
So currently this semester I'm taking English 1 through Cumberland, which is a dual enrollment class that is offered to juniors and seniors. And next semester I'll be taking English 2, which is a great way to fulfill your first step of going to college, because I won't have to take English come college. And you earn 6 hours if you pass 1 and 2 through both semesters. It being online this year is a little bit different. It's definitely harder. It's a lot of work, but it's really not, it's doable, and you got some time on your hands. It's a great way to begin your next step into college.
I feel like just really get the word out there that you can go, criminal justice isn't just investigative, isn't just the law enforcement side of it. It's all the way from doing paralegal to doing forensics. CJ 1 through 3 really covers the whole basis of criminal justice in every subject and matter in there.
So right now, the only thing I've had to pay for is the subscription to the learning site that we use to write all our notes down and practice what we've learned. And because of I've already passed 101 with the AP English 3 exam, so I don't have to pay for that course at all. And I shouldn't have to pay for 102. And the college I'm going to, you only need 2 English courses. So I'll be completely done there. I won't have to pay for those or even take them. And I should only have to take 1 more math at college. And everything else will just be elective, so I won't have to pay for really that much.
And by the way, this course you do not have to pay for this course, as you receive a grant in the dual enrollment that covers the cost. So you're practically taking a free college course that you would end up taking your freshman year that you would actually have to pay for. So it's a great way to just begin.